We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
7 o'clock.
Boy, right down the middle for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First offering on its way. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. So up steps Ozzy Albies. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. Albies leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Delino.
And the pitch.
That's the ball.
High in the air out to center field. Allen is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Over to Albies. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Two out with the man at first. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Waved at and missed for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is DeShields. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pollock on the run. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
The catcher.
Settling in now, Yan Gomes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
1-1.
The 1-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Shaw has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eric Thames, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Strasburg, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Allen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, Greg Allen, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 24, Greg Allen.
Pitch on the way.
Yeehaw!
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Coming in is Pollock. Just foul. Swing and a line drive. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
0-2.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, the second baseman,
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
To 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Albies scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Reese McGuire, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The count now at 2-2. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball just inside. DeShields is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So two gone now, and here's Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brendan Lau. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Tim Anderson reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now here's the pitch. Left side. Cano gets to it. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Thames behind 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2.
Nope, ball.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. At the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Greg Allen. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-1 now to Mookie.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
All even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now to the plate, Kevin Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting a hit.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now back, left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Takes this the other way to right. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, number 1.
In now, Ozzy Albies, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The relay, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. To Shields is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. As a look, now the pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Grounded back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Yan.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he popped him up. Biggio ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And up to bat next to Lino DeShields. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Line to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batter.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
The batter, number 7.
He's set, and the pitch.
Shortstop. Here.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Greg Allen.
Number 24, Greg.
Here comes the first pitch. To first. And he is out on the tag. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for it, right?
Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And the last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jimenez is retired, and there's one away. So one away now in the Toronto 7th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock, high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Allen comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Kevin Biggio. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ozzy Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now he'll step off. Matt Shoemaker gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. Shaw ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next to bat for Atlanta, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
The third baseman, number 7.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone. Nick Markakis digging in now.
Nick.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Travis Shaw. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Allen is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. 0-1 the count. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Now batting, Brandon Lau. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Scorched to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Greg Allen. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now back.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. Slap hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Atlanta.
Next up is Max Muncy as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in now, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
At the plate, Eric Thames. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steven Strasburg earns the victory on the mound. Nate Pearson is charged with the loss after 7 1/3 of very strong work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.